Hello, we are back with Kerbal Space Program, and, well, we have 428,000 Kerbal bucks, so it's time to upgrade the tracking station. Boom! Which will open the observatory. Fully researched. Fully researched. Fully researched. Go to mission control for more information for active research bodies contracts. Why did that pause? There's nothing there. Science retrieval, tourism, research bodies. Oh, okay. So that's just most of my money. Yay! Oh, we're not going to do that right now. Oh, no. No. So what did this get me? If I was to say, oh, I don't know, fly this thing, can I know I can't do anything with it because the batteries are dead or something, but let's see if I can, like, map things out on here and do maneuver nodes. Add maneuver. Control locked. Okay, so yes, but there's no control of this particular craft, so okay, whatever. Space Center. So we've got a fairly simple job. And this fairly simple job is a contract. It's an S contract. Active. Explore Kerbal. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Kerbal. Incomplete. And we have vessels already in orbit. So I'm just going to meet up with one of those. And let's see how cheap we can make this craft, because the budget is 20k. Grab my piece of paper here, let's write that down. Must be less than 20k. I think we could do this for maybe 10? I don't really need a huge amount of science stuff on it, so that'll probably be the easiest thing to do. Leave facility, vehicle assembly building. Jeb, you have another job to do. And we'll grab that. I am actually going to throw a scriptable control system underneath. And then utility, that, and these. Okay. Thermal, heat shield, plop that on there. Do we have a nice thing for power? No, it's just 2 rechargeable batteries. Put those there like that. That should work. We're already at 3,000. Oh, we probably got some sort of advancement. Not much for that job, but hey, oh well. And then what I'll actually do is we'll grab that fuel tank and a decoupler, put that on there, fuel tank, put that on there, and then a little Terrier engine, ta-da, and then a decoupler, 2 large fuel tanks, and I believe this can do the job. What happens if I take that off? Add another fuel tank and drop this thing on. That'll probably be a bit too much, but hey, that'll work. A little winglet and no, 10 grand. I think that is fair. Basic orbiter Mark 1.0. Save. I believe this will work. That should do the job. The stats of it are, we got 20 of 30 parts, just under 12 tons. I really do think we're good. Don't really need a huge amount of life support. Don't need any containers. Don't need any EVA items. That would be cool, but that doesn't do me any good because there's no solar power right now, so whatever. And then we'll take this and we'll strap that on underneath the battery, and then we'll grab the Communitron and likewise shove it in there, just for some extra communication abilities. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Okay. Save. Overwrite. Launch. Water. The joys of water. Okay, so what are we going to kind of match with? Let's match with that thing. Yeah, that'll probably be the easiest thing to rendezvous with. Or we could do this one. That is lower. That is what we'll do. Okay. Open terminal. Switch to 0. List files. Edit, launch, and orbit. And what we're doing is I'm going to set target orbit to 85,000. Save. And now run, launch, and orbit. And it does its little countdown. Which is fine. Okay. Yep. Handling beautifully. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to use this for Kerbal launches, but I think we can trust Jeb to this. I don't believe it'll be a problem. What do you say, Jebediah? Do you mind having your life trusted to a computer? Honestly, probably better than having me do it. Yep, and everything is going according to plan. Very, very, very good. And you'll see the engine in this stage is boosting its efficiency greatly. Kind of wondering if I've got enough. Come on, please tell me there's enough. Wow, it is going fast. Oof. It's trying to work its way back to where it should be. Yeah, I might not have done this particularly brilliantly. I'm not liking how you did this, computer. Might need to add an extra fuel tank for that lower stage, but at the same time we might still be good. Because there's 85. Yeah, I think we're going to have a small problem, as I do not believe that is actually enough fuel for what we want to do. Oh, I might have messed up. If it doesn't look good, we can just toggle the power. Well, let's find out. Add maneuver. We can do this right now. Whoop. Oh yeah, this is already not looking particularly good. It'll take the entire thing to do that. I see they've added a bunch of new things, so we do not actually have enough. Toggle power. That is unfortunate. Not a huge surprise, but unfortunate. This is kind of a nice bit of additional information, though, that's down here now that we have the upgrade. Okay. So we are going to close that out, and we are just going to fall back. You can close that now. Spin this around. We'll just do a retrograde burn. There's a fairly easy way to fix this that I can do. Okay. Throw that off, and you just keep yourself retrograde there, Jebediah. And we're back to there. I'm hoping we land on the land, but that'll probably not happen. Yeah, I don't think we're going to land on land. We're going to land back in the water again. Oh well. Why is that still open? It's going to cost $90,000 to do some of that stuff, which is crazy. All I'm going to do is just add solid boosters. You've already spent half the budget. Let's blow a little bit more. Yay! Oh crap. Perhaps help if I actually hit the spacebar to get the parachutes out. And there we go. So we'll just kind of jump cut. Alrighty, we're back. And, well, this thing will have literally just erased all the money it would have made. But this stuff will get our rockets up to where we get more Delta V out of these liquid-fueled rockets than we would have otherwise. Provided they don't have issues staging, considering how high up these things are. That could be a problem. But there we go. Yeah, this is now being so helpful that even though we're burning fuel, our overall Delta V is actually increasing, which is kind of funny. And handy, because now I know we'll have enough fuel. Now we have more than enough delta V. This is the part where these solid fuel boosters are very handy, because it gets your rocket into space to where the liquid engines are most efficient. Well, maybe not to space, but at least to where the atmosphere is less dense, and so they can be more efficient. And boom. Oh, I wonder if I put the wrong... I did put the wrong engine. I thought this was the vectoring engine, but no, it is not. Oops. Oh well, we've got more than enough delta V, so it doesn't matter. Rate of climb is 10, the angle of climb. I love this little software program here. Brilliant little thing that I managed to write for myself. It only took me days to get to work correctly. What is something you can entrust? GenJeFT. And okay, so we have reached the designated altitude, and it will drop due to the atmospheric drag, but it is staying... Oh, maybe it will have a little poke of engine thrust. There it goes. Just a momentary little poke. But we should be good now. Any moment we'll be in space. Okay, we're now in space. It has done the angle of climb of 2. Oh, this is convenient. And we just speed this up. And probably about there. And now we wait for it to start doing its thing. It should start to do the orbital burn any second now. It won't take all the fuel in there to do it, or at least it shouldn't. Just in case it decides to go rogue, pull this up so I can toggle the power. Also in case it decides to not do anything. There it goes. I was getting a little bit worried there. It's like, well, you gonna do it? Come on. Okay, yeah, the apoapsis is getting away on it. And it has done it. Okay, so that's reliable enough. A little bit of eccentricity there. Just a little bit. Inclination, ejection. That's okay. Alrighty, so the rest will be manual. The thing we want to meet up with is currently there. Set as target. So now we just figure out what we can do to get these guys to meet. Because that's how far away they're going to be. Let's just spin these around, and our current position means... Yeah, so this isn't going to really work the way we are currently. So, oh, whoop. Get rid of that. When we're there, that is there. What if we just do a different one, like you? Set as target. You have a bit of an eccentric orbit. I'm just going to do whichever one is easiest. And none of that really works. How about this guy? Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Switch to. Because we just need to rendezvous and then deorbit. And that further guy might be the easiest one to do. Set as target. Delete you. Add maneuver. We're not far right there. If we do it here, a little bit more of that. We can get there like never. Yeah, that's the opposite way that we wanted. Position at intersect. Okay. We go around. Yeah, so this is not going to be the easiest thing to do. Add maneuver. 75, 83. Let's get rid of that one too. Yeah, we'll jump cut this process. Alrighty, so we've got a process. We're going to do this in a couple steps. First one will bring us to 43. So this maneuver, which is coming up. Oh. That's why I couldn't move it beyond the ship without everything changing. Right there. That gets us... Like, how close does this need to be? Okay. So he'll just have to kind of go around a little bit. How close can we get this? 2 kilometers. 6.1. 2.5. And 1.6. There we go. One question we have is, how long will our batteries last? 1 hour, and we don't have a way to recharge them. Okay. Humidity controller off. Lights on. This gets me 2 hours. That'll be 47 minutes. Okay. Okay. Get there, kill velocities, and yeah. One thing I can do is I can probably shut the scrubber off, which will give me 1 day, 2 hours. That'll be enough, and it's not like we're going to be in space all that long. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump cut. Okay, this doesn't quite seem 100% correct, but My understanding is the blue is what we need. And... oh. Yep, the blue is our targeted point for the burn. And there we go. There we go. So now we should be set. We will be apparently within 1.6. We can delete that now. Cannot delete it, but it's done. There. Deleted. Oh, 1.2. We are actually even closer than anticipated. That's good. And the periapsis is still comfortably above the atmosphere, and what's our battery at? Did we recharge any? We might have. This engine won't charge anything though. So, another jump cut as we go out there. Okay, so what I've done is now I've set up another node, which will give us an orbit that is relatively close to our target, which I can then use to maneuver. Burn time is 18 seconds, so I'm going to start the burn at 10. Or 9, actually. Split the difference. There's that thing. 10, go. Changing our velocity relative to the target. Target velocity difference is down to 7.3. Okay. Does this count yet? Yes, we have done it. That did count. I wouldn't necessarily call that within line of sight, but hey, whatever. The game is happy with it. So we have done our contract. Rendezvous 2 vessels in the orbit of Kerbal. Now that that is done, we just do the easy peasy thing of the deorbit burn. A little bit further than that. 38 should do it. Throw that this way. We have plenty of delta V for this maneuver. As that thing zooms away, and we have the beautiful Kerbal sunrise. And I forgot to start the burn. Doesn't matter. There we go. We're now set for the deorbit. And another jump cut. Alrighty, we are now back in the atmosphere. And I don't know, but it looks like I might have managed to land almost at the Space Center. Use the engine here a little bit. And hopefully this gets us at the Space Center and not into the mountains. Throw that off to the side. That'll be good and safe away from Ross, which will be good. Our battery life is still doing acceptably, kind of. Alrighty. Re-entry. No, we're going to overshoot. We are most definitely going to be overshooting that. Come on, come on, come on. Land at it, land at it, land at it, because that would be cool. Unlikely, but that would be cool. We're starting to slow down. Uh, 18, we're slowing down faster now. Look at that speed go down. Now we're going to overshoot. By a fair margin, too. Still one of my better landings, regardless. Well, no, not really a better landing. It's just closer to that place than normal. And there's the other airport. That's over there. I don't have to worry about landing on the mountains, at least. Huzzah! Put those guys there. Oh, look at it go. Poo. Deploy those. We can just speed everything up now. And y'all know how the rest of this works. So I'm actually going to just end the episode here. Because nothing ever goes wrong in landing. Ever. 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 Oh well. Now that I've said that, I don't actually want to stop recording yet. Okay. Yep. There are the mountains. We already know how this is going to end. See ya. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeFT, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.